Growth. It's what we all strive towards. But growth doesn't simply happen by chance. It's the result of many forces working together. Without growth, life would not exist. Since 1877, we've been in the business of growth. To grow food, plant hope, grow ideas, opportunities, and potential. A premium seed company that has had our roots proudly planted in South African soil for 145 years. From the humble horticultural and agricultural beginnings of C. Ayres and J. Starke, whose family businesses later went on to become Starke Ayres, we do this through investing in our people, technology, and processes. Quality is key to our success. All Starke Ayres seeds have to meet our rigorous internationally accredited quality standards, and we have been growing for 145 years to grow.
Privileged plants, the yummy eats happening there. There's apparently a really good coffee happening over there, and I got a lady videoing me. Can you handle it? Check that out. Say hi, say hi. Say hi, everybody. Say hello. There we go. Folks, to invited guests, VIPs, to the Starke Ayres board management, and everyone that is here today. What a wonderful, wonderful occasion for true celebration. Now, we've got a jam-packed lineup for you, and also for you that are at home watching on YouTube and Facebook. So don't think that you're missing out. We've got something for you. In this live, we are going to be giving away 4 jam-packed Starke Ayres hampers. They are full of everything. I chose them. They've got loads of stuff in them. Seeds, plant food, bit of hydro cash, of course. So it's gonna be fun. Remember, pay attention, okay? Pay attention, because of course it's gonna be a question and an answer. Guys, today we're not only celebrating Starke Ayres' 145th birthday, but it's also Heritage Day, which is just fantastic. Guys, so it really is truly a great, great occasion. Now, before we actually get to the set, I am going to be chatting to the general manager of Starke Ayres Rosebank, and his name is Richard Morris. Folks, Richard was raised on a citrus farm in the Eastern Cape. He's a horticulturalist, you know, planttuinkundige. Ken jy daai woord? He's done some landscaping, growing, and also did some golf course management. He finally ended up back in retail, which is really where his heart beats. His passion is sharing and teaching and upskilling that knowledge. On the time when he's not here, he enjoys a bit of tennis, I'm told, swinging a few golf clubs, and stand-up paddleboarding. Have you seen that sport? Apparently it's called supping. Sup, S-U-P. I'm not sure, but anyway, I think I'd fall off. The love of his life is his daughter, Peter, and the absolute joy of his life. But guys, I need to find Richard. He's probably serving a customer. Richard Morris. Yes. Oh, good God. Hello, sir.
Tanya, hello.
Boy, how are you?
Exceptional.
Are you still standing?
It's been a long haul,
Yeah?
but we're ready for the game, and with so many wonderful people, this is what we're here
And
for.
what a privilege it is to be here.
Thanks so much for joining us, Tanya.
Now, Richard, this started like here, 145 years ago. And there's magic here. I mean, you walk in and it's like you can catch it. Well, what is the magic?
The magic is the venue, the surrounds, wonderful devil speak.
Oh, I
ahead of us.
know, I know.
Who has a backdrop and an office like that? But you know what makes it? It's the energy and enthusiasm of staff. This is a people-driven business, you know.
Yes.
We do it because we love doing this. And you know, when there's passion, magical things happen.
There's a secret, and I'm sure you've read it. You can teach skill, but you can't teach passion.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
I run on coffee, though.
Well, I don't know what you're running on, but I want some of that. I want some of that. Richard, I'm sure with a business like this where you're getting like 1,200 paying guests on a Saturday like today, come on, you've met some like seriously celebs, high-profile people, yeah? Can you tell us?
Well, the interesting thing, we get, from time to time, we'll get movie models. We've shot 1 or 2 Bollywood movies in the garden centre.
Oh, man.
Yeah. So you're always talking.
Invite me next time. Okay.
But the fun thing, we've had our president shops. The only difference with our president is that he blocks the entire parking lot so no one else can come shopping because the entourage is so big.
You're kidding me? No.
But the nice thing about the garden centre, which we love and we embrace, is that people come incognito. And most people just have a quiet passion for being in a quiet place or just spending time in this sort of an environment. Yeah. And I think this is part of the magic. And also convenience. We're terribly convenient.
I think there's something to be said about being in a garden centre, and particularly this, with you've got views, you've got beautiful plants, and you can see when a person just wants to be. Or they're running in here and need 100 bags of compost. So there are different reasons why we go shopping.
And the nice thing, in COVID, we had many of the nurses from the maternity ward just above us.
Yeah?
Popping down, sitting on a bench. We even provided pillows and took them trays with tea, just that they could relax.
Aww.
These were high-end people keeping us going, and it just was their little oasis, and we shared the space.
Oh,
it was marvelous.
Richard, it's an important day today. It's not only your 145th birthday, but it's Heritage Day. What's it feel like?
Absolutely fabulous. To have a double whammy on one day and to have you here. Woo!
Oh, Richard. Okay, so I guess you got some customers to serve and stuff to do.
Yes.
But before you go, this is where it all began. I mean, I've looked at the pictures, I've looked at the books. It's the bush all around here. I mean, this is a time capsule. And I think to start it off, so everybody could just get an idea of what this is, we've created a video which is called Looking Back.
Okay.
So, guys, you at home, you that are here with us, take a look. This is Looking Back at the last 145 years, where it all began.
In 1876, a 28-year-old horticulturist, Mr. Charles Ayres, arrived in Cape Town, where he opened a nursery, seedsman, and florist shop, which operated for 45 years. In 1877, he established a nursery on the banks of the Liesbeek River in an area now known as Rosebank, and today, 145 years later, is the home of the Starke Ayres Rosebank Garden Centre. In 1896, C. Starke & Company was formed, with Christopher Starke, son of well-known farmer John Starke, developing the agricultural seed sector of the business. His brother, Herbert Charles Starke, was also active in the family business, primarily producing birdseed and animal fodder. This side of the business flourished for over 50 years until animals were not kept within the immediate Cape Town area. It was in 1909 that the kudu trademark was launched. Herbert Charles Starke's interest in home garden flowers and vegetables led to the expansion of seed supply, with seed packets featuring the kudu logo. During their time working on their father's farm, Herbert and Christopher Starke worked on breeding a squash variety, believed to be a cross between an indigenous species and a cultivar of the day. And in 1911, the Little Gem squash was introduced as their first hybrid. Little Gem went on to become a parent for the Roulette Gem squash, introduced to the market in the late 70s. Charles Ayres passed away in 1915 at his Rosebank home. His wife, Elizabeth, continued to run his business for the next 5 years. And in 1920, the Charles Ayres Company and C. Starke & Company Limited joined to form Starke Ayres. They released their first specialized flower seed catalog under the Starke Ayres name in 1922. In April 1945, work commenced on the canalization of the Liesbeek River, and with the developmental growth of the area, the Rosebank Nursery evolved into a retail outlet. When the royal family visited South Africa in 1947, Starke Ayres was entrusted with the floral decor and arrangements for the 21st birthday ball of the late Queen Elizabeth II. The Kudu brand was expanded nationally in 1978 with newly designed moisture-proof seed packets. In 1994, the Starke Ayres seed cleaning and processing plant moved to its current premises in Johannesburg, with its head office following in 2007. By 1999, Starke Ayres had 10 offices throughout South Africa, Namibia and Botswana, and employed over 230 people. In 2002, Starke Ayres cultivars were available throughout sub-Saharan Africa, and as Starke Ayres continued to grow, they acquired the Combat range in 2010. A second nursery in West Coast Village, Cape Town, was opened in April 2012. In recent years, Starke Ayres has benefited from being a member of the Plenergy Group and continues to grow its international footprint, breeding cultivars for international market requirements. Are you ready to grow?
I'm Keith Kirsten, and I'd like to wish Starke Ayres in Cape Town a fabulous 145th anniversary. And may you have many, many more. To directors, to Richard Morris, and all the staff. Well done, guys.
Happy birthday, Starke Ayres!
From the Tomato Breeding Program.
Happy birthday, Starke Ayres!
Happy birthday, Starke Ayres!
Happy birthday, Starke Ayres.
Happy birthday, Starke Ayres!
And happy birthday, Starke Ayres!
Happy 145 years, Starke Ayres!
Happy birthday, Starke Ayres!
And I'd like to wish Starke Ayres a happy birthday. Great company to work for. Happy birthday, Starke Ayres!
From the cleaning and treating team,
Well, guys, wasn't that incredible? To think that everything just happened around this river all those years ago. Yeah, well, it makes me quite teary, but I mustn't start crying now because then everything's going to go pear. But folks, for those of you that are watching on YouTube and on Facebook, remember I said to you that we've got some beautiful hampers up for grabs. So for you, I hope you're ready because you're going to have to get this like really, really quick. So for you guys that are watching, here comes the first question. Remember, it's the first correct answer that comes through on the Starke Ayres Facebook page or on the YouTube channel. Are you ready? The question is, what is the name of the first hybrid commercial seed that Starke Ayres bred? Don't shout out, audience. Hold back. Okay, while you guys are frantically typing your answers, it gives me great pleasure to introduce our next guest, Michael Yaden. Michael is the chairman of the Starke Ayres board and of the Plenergy Group, a family-owned group of agricultural companies. Michael, his wife, Louise, have got 4 children. And wait for it, wait, hang on. 5 dogs, 1 cat, 1 zebra, 35 vervet monkeys that live in his ever-growing collection of indigenous trees. When he's not kept busy at work, Michael's favorite hobby is to travel. He says he hasn't been everywhere yet, but it sure is on his bucket list. He believes that being both respectful and humorous are 2 most important human traits. And when it comes to work, family and socializing, he believes one can only do 2 of these if you are going to do them properly. Michael, very wise words. I think I should come for some lessons. Welcome. It's
a pleasure.
Indeed, it's a privilege to be here today. But I just got one question. What's the name of the zebra?
So actually, we have, there's a bit of doubt as to the name of the zebra because we initially had 2 zebras, Chili and Salt, and then the one zebra died and we got another one and we had Salt and Pepper, and we think Pepper died and we now have Salt. So Salt is the name of the zebra.
It's a stripe thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a stripe thing.
Okay. And is a zebra like tame?
No.
It's wilt.
He's wilt, yeah. And he chases the dogs and the monkeys.
Oh, I love it. I love it. I might put that on my list for my next pet. Michael, Starke is a family business.
That's right.
How do you fit in within the greater picture, not only as chairman, but on a personal level?
So I am the stepson of the founder of Plenergy, and Brian Corbishley is my father, or was my father. He started Pannar in 1958, and the Pannar group of companies acquired Starke Ayres in 1985. And unfortunately, Brian passed away 5 years ago, and I took over from him. So I'm part of the family, the second generation running the company. I've got my brother involved, I've got my brother-in-law involved, my wife's involved, my sister-in-law's involved. So it's a family-run company and a family-owned company, yes.
So your mom
Yes,
is Dot.
that's correct. Yes.
Highball. So, okay, so back in my youth, I'm giving my age away here. Dot Corbishley used to come shopping at my garden centre in KwaZulu-Natal because they lived out in Greytown.
That's great.
I don't know what you were doing at that point.
Probably at school.
Really? Not sure about that. But when she would come shopping, it would be like, I'd phone the farm and say, guys, bring the truck. Dot Corbishley is shopping. So we'd have to bring in the 6-ton diner.
Yeah.
And we'd load plants and it would go out. And she loves gardening.
Yeah, she loves gardening and she loves shopping. So good combination for your business.
I love it. You know, we need more like that. Can you breed more?
No.
Oh.
I've got 4 kids, it's enough.
Is that enough? Michael, Starke is proudly part of the Plenergy group. What does Plenergy mean? Is it just a made-up word? And also tell me, I believe there's quite a lot of meaning in the actual logo.
Yes, so Plenergy actually, when we sold Pannar to DuPont, we had to come up with another name. And my father loved starting his companies with the letter P for some strange reason. And my older brother and I were sitting thinking about what name we could come up with, and he came up with the name Plenty of Energy. So we took Plenty of Energy and we reduced it down, and that's where Plenergy comes from. So we added an N, dropped the R, and that's what Plenergy is.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the design thing?
So the design thing, we have in-house graphic designers, and we gave them the brief. We said, this is what we are, this is what we're doing, this is where we're going. And if you look at the logo, the Plenergy logo, there's an eagle, and eagle is for soaring, so the company's going to soar. It's got a DNA strand running through it, and it's also there's a grey line that runs through it, and that's the contours of the land. So, and the green obviously is for growth, the black is for strength, and white is for purity. So there is a lot of meaning in the logo, and it was all in-house designed. So we're very proud of our logo, and
for sure.
We hope that the company is going to continue strength to strength. So.
Oh man, Michael, a final question: your proudest moment, which I'm sure there have been many, but your proudest moment in Starke Ayres?
I think the proudest moment in Starke Ayres is probably when I was appointed as the chairman of the board. And then we had to reconfigure the board and make sure that everyone was on board. And we managed to convince 3 guys to become almost a triumvirate of CEOs. So you'll be interviewing Greg later. He is one of them. And I think that was a moment for me that Starke Ayres is going to continue for another 145 years. And we're putting our trust in those 3 guys. And I think that was a very proud moment. They took the job. They wanted to forge ahead. They wanted to make sure that the company continued to exist. And I think that was one of the best moments where they actually they took the reins and they continue to run with the company. So
and it's team efforts, eh?
Absolutely.
It's huge team efforts.
Yes.
Well, Michael, from humble Greytown beginnings to where we are today, it really is a beautiful moment, and you can be incredibly proud, and we are as privileged to be part of this today.
And thank you very much for everything that you do for us and our brand, and it's a privilege that we working so closely with you. So thank you, Tanya.
Thank you, sir. If I had a hat, I'd tip it.
Thank you.
So Michael, what would a celebration be without some fun, like a little game maybe?
Huh?
Okay, so we have kind of invented this game, okay, which I'm gonna make you play, you and I.
Okay.
It's a seed identification game, but most importantly, the name of the game is called Seed or Suffer.
Ooh.
Alrighty, Michael.
Yes.
So I invented the game.
Okay.
But I have no idea what's going on here.
Oh, okay.
I was scootled off. True story.
Yes.
Underneath here,
Yes.
underneath one,
Yes.
they are the same seeds. Now, being in the seed game, you and I should be able to identify seeds.
Possibly. Not.
Yeah, no, I'm a bit nervous, hey? All right. So under one is the same, under two, under three. Obviously, you're going to go first.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to lift the cloches up. And if we get it wrong, and if we need to identify it, we're going to pull the seed packet out here and show the audience so that we are not cheating.
Yes.
But the suffer part of the game, lift up that cloche, because if you get it wrong, you are going to have to consume these.
Oh.
Let's see.
Must I
Lift it. Let's have a look.
Oh my God.
Oh, fabulous. I heard you don't now eat Brussels sprouts. Yummy. Look, there's a whole bowl for you. What's it about Brussels sprouts?
I projectile vomit. So.
Oh, God. Okay, well, you just store them in your cheeks. Okay, so mine, I'm telling you, this gang, so there are two things that I can't consume.
Okay.
Cucumbers and any red pepper, yellow pepper, green pepper.
So that's going to be under there.
I know what they've done. Oh, the...
Orange pepper. So that's fine.
No, any color. Any color. Oh, right.
Well, we can swap.
No, I don't want those.
Okay.
They're revolting. I only eat those with cheese sauce. Okay, right, dude. Let's
Okay.
go. Okay, so you're going first. On the count of 3, 2, 1, we're going to lift the cloche and we're going to try and identify the seed.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh.
Carrot. Can I say it?
Say it.
Carrot.
Carrot. Let's pull out, Jay. Oh.
Ooh.
Ah! Pull it out. Ah! It is or not parsley.
God. So I have to eat one of these.
Eat it, buddy. Okay, has anybody got a bucket?
That's not too bad.
Not too bad. You okay? You okay? You were very quick there. You should have thought longer.
No, I should have.
If we had smelt it. Right, don't sniff it. Okay, right. Next one. Number 2. I believe this is me.
Okay.
It's okay, carry on. Right. 2, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, this is mine. This is mine. I'm not eating. It's coriander. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I got it first.
Well, I can't eat another one.
Oh, come on. Good boy. Right. Third one. 3, 2, 1. What is it? Come on.
Cabbage.
Cabbage. I'm going to say that you are wrong. Don't open it yet. I'm going to say that you're wrong. I'm going to say that this is Swiss chard. Buddy, you failed hopelessly. Eat. Eat. Yeah, you're going to projectile vomit. Okay, Michael, you have been an amazing sport. I just want you to step over to the left over here. Oh, shame. Sorry about that. While you are busy dealing with that horrible taste, thank you. I'm going to catch up with you a little bit later. Good luck with the Brussels sprouts, dude. So while that taste lingers a little bit longer for Michael. So guys, have you ever wondered how on earth it gets from this to this? or this to this. I mean, chicken or egg. Take a look at the video we've prepared for you and prepare to be amazed.
A lot goes into ensuring that our seeds are your seeds of success. It all starts with our breeding program, where through selective breeding, we're able to broaden our genetic base across all crops and lines. This is where our specialized breeding teams start by growing existing varieties that present certain qualities that a market may require. Certain growers growing either for the fresh market or processed markets may require a vegetable variety with a specific shape and size, or a certain color, taste, etc.
One of the most important qualities of the product is the uniformity of the bulb itself. Because if you can imagine in a bag you've got long onions and flat onions and round onions, it doesn't look nice. So number one, uniformity of shape's very important. The market prefers a brownish color, and that comes from the scale leaf. Although that scale leaf is nearly always taken off before it's used, the consumer prefers a brown onion with a darker skin.
We also breed for yield and disease resistance, which is how well the plant can resist common crop diseases.
The three most important aspects of a grower's needs are yield, good quality bulbs which will give him an advantage above the rest on the markets, and then lastly, disease resistance is an added bonus for any grower where you need to improve your genetics to benefit the grower at the end of the day.
The end product that we want is that we have a good disease package giving out to the customer or the farmer or consumer out there.
Selective breeding begins by carefully choosing specific existing varieties, which are pollinated by hand to create a new breeding base. As pollination in the wild happens randomly by pollinators like birds and bees, this process of crossbreeding plants through selective pollination could hypothetically also happen naturally by chance, and so is not to be confused with GMO or genetically modified material, where genetic material or DNA has been altered in a way that can't occur naturally. In selective breeding, we're helping nature through science. Once this plant has produced seed, or in the case of tomato produces fruit, it is harvested and the seeds are cleaned, dried and labeled for traceability and further testing. From here, these hybrid seeds and plants are tested by our internal laboratory for genetic pureness, disease resistance, and more. Should a hybrid be shortlisted for productions based on these results, it will be planted back into the breeding program as a parent plant for a further breeding cycle. This all takes a lot of time, with each plant needing to grow from seed to seed, and with different plants having different life cycle rates. After a few generations and many hybrid trials, the breeder may eventually produce a fruit or vegetable hybrid that meets the market's specific requirements. But before this hybrid seed is commercialized, we complete further in-house tests for disease resistance and treatment. Various stages of growing trials are also completed, both on station at our head office farm and off station through farmer partnerships throughout the country. Only once we're happy with all the results are these seeds then sent for production to our growing network of both local and international growers. As a Starke Ayres partner, these farmers all adhere to our crop-specific procedures that ensure all produced seed are genetically pure. Utilizing international partners in the Northern Hemisphere ensures that we're able to grow seasonal seed stock throughout the year. It is our experience, the attention to detail, innovative ideas, investments in technology, people and partnerships that ensures our factories treat and pack only the best quality seeds.
Good morning, my name is Peter Uncle from Atlantic Fertilizers. We are proud suppliers of premium organic fertilizers to Starke Ayres Garden Centre. And we'd like to take this opportunity to to congratulate Starke Ayres on 145 years. What a milestone, supplying the gardening community for 145 years in the Cape must be commended. Well done, Starke Ayres, and happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Starke Ayres. Love you.
Happy birthday, Starke Ayres.
Happy birthday, Starke Ayres. Happy birthday, Starke Ayres.
Happy birthday, and may the next 145 years be an absolute blessing as that was passed.
I would like to say happy birthday to Starke Ayres. They give me great seeds. Their support is really appreciated. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Starke Ayres.
Happy birthday, Starke Ayres.
Happy birthday, Starke Ayres.
From everybody at the Quality Assurance Laboratory.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so that is some serious high-tech stuff that's going on there, and all the testing that is going on. And of course, all the wonderful birthday messages, guys. Before I introduce my next guest, it's time for your second question. Those to our viewers on Facebook and on YouTube. And guys, at the moment, I know there are just over 250 of you online. So excellent work, excellent work. Remember, this is for one of the 4 hampers that we're going to be giving away. The question is, Starke Ayres research has shown that consumers prefer onions with a certain coloured skin. You know, when you're standing at the grocery store picking them out. What colour onion do you prefer? Right, okay. Before I get on, I would like to switch across quickly to Facebook and YouTube. We have got loads of birthday messages coming through, and I'd like to read some of them out. So let's go over here. Guys, clear queue. What have I just done? I'm not very good with these things. Marinda Vandenberg says, happy birthday, Starke Ayres from Facebook. Daphne is saying brown. Oh, you on the onion already? Okay, but the others before you. Pam Bartlett, happy birthday, Starke Ayres. David Gleason, awesome. Tembi, happy birthday with many more years to come. David is there as well. Sure, no, I'm just getting onion answers here, guys. I am not even going to go back there. And we've got another one from Pam. Happy birthday, Starke Ayres. Right, guys, before we get on, and I get lost on the cell phone and probably break it, one more message. Adele, happy 145th birthday, Starke Ayres. Thank you for everything that you all do. Congratulations, and here's to many more wonderful years. Right. For my next guest, guys, his name is Glendon Askoff. Glendon is in charge of all those fancy high-tech labs we've been seeing in the last video. He has an undergraduate degree in genetics and a PhD in botany from UKZN, big words. He joined the Starke Ayres family in 2010 as a researcher, developing and designing from scratch one of the DNA testing labs. Now, as research director, he oversees the breeding teams across 5 locations and also the plant pathology and biotechnology lab teams. On a personal level, Glendon has 3 lovely children, and his recent hobbies include fly fishing, skateboarding. So, technically, Glendon, you are a fly fishing, skateboarding scientist.
Look, you can't do them all together.
Welcome to the couch.
Awesome.
It's lovely to have you here.
Yeah.
And you one clever boyki.
I've been told.
Ooh. Okay, then let's get straight into it. What is one of the latest seeds to hit the market? And how many years did it take you to develop that?
Good question. A lot of people don't know how long it takes to develop varieties. This year we launched a climbing bean variety called Trepadora. It started life in 2010 in one of our breeding locations. So around about 10, 12 years. And normally it's 8 to 10 years to develop a stable breeding line, and normally 3 to 5 years of testing before we actually release it. So 10 to 15 years, yeah.
I'm very impatient. 10 to 15 years?
Yeah.
Yo! Okay, so that time for it to end up in one of these packets.
Pretty much, yeah.
Guys, that's a new respect. That is huge respect.
Yeah.
Okay, but number one, I do get a bit worried about all you geneticists and scientists like in the back there, but never mind, we're going to get back to that a little bit later. There's one question I've been dying to ask you. In simple English, not in your DNA strand, how's your father? What is the difference between genetically modified organisms, so GMO, that we hear about all the time, and a hybrid? Just give it to us,
so
basically.
That's often the first question people ask me when I say what I do. Do you guys do GMOs? And I say, no, we don't. Second question, maybe for another show, is do you do cannabis? So
No!
maybe we'll get there one day. But a GMO is basically, according to our government's definition, an organism that has been modified in a way that doesn't happen in nature. So it doesn't happen by normal cross-pollination. So Starke Ayres, we don't do any research in GMOs. In fact, there's no vegetable GMOs or fruit GMOs in our country. There's just 3 crops. It's maize and soya and cotton, the only GMOs in our country. Now, F1s or hybrids, often the next question, what's the difference between GMO and a hybrid? A hybrid is a natural pollination between 2 stable parent lines. So for example, you've got a tomato that's nice and red and shiny and looks great, and a different tomato that is tasty and juicy, got a good root system so it's hardy and can survive the elements. They get together over a glass of wine one night and they make tomato babies.
I like that. Where's the cucumber?
Well, is watching in the background maybe.
Green with envy.
So they have a glass of wine, they make tomato babies, and the kids are red and tasty and they look good and they're hardy. And so a hybrid is a natural pollination. There's no tech, there's no sci-fi, there's no labs, but combining the 2 best qualities from these lines to make something that's even better than the original parents.
That's like having 2 really good-looking parents.
It's actually the other way around. 2 average parents making amazing-looking kids.
Oh, no, I hope that's happened with you guys.
I'm told
children.
I've got a face for radio.
Oh man, wicked.
Yeah.
But that is very important because the GMO thing, and everyone, we're going to grow another ear or whatever. But the fact is that you guys, it's only done by the natural way. And it's time and patience and testing.
Yeah.
Incredible. Okay. Now, there's another question that's been burning. There's this whole thing about heirloom seeds, however you want to pronounce it. Talk to me about that.
So I think like I think heirloom is it's like a marketing gimmick.
Yeah?
Honestly, an heirloom variety is just something that's really old that no company is actually selling anymore, and it's only grown by kind of home gardeners. They probably taste a bit better. Nutritionally, they might be better, they might be worse than the newer varieties, but their yield is pretty average, if not poor, and they're susceptible to lots of diseases. So they really are like last generation varieties that never made it through the cut, like in golfing terms. If you don't make the cut, you don't play on the weekend, right?
Okay, I get that. And as a geneticist, you're going to want like the top edge.
Yes.
From a nostalgia point of view?
Yeah, my mother-in-law loved growing those weird-looking kind of tomatoes in her garden. It kind of reminded her of her younger days, etc. So there's some value for the home gardener, but if you're looking for good,
so if you're looking
yielding,
for yield and strength and all of those things.
Yeah, spot on. Yeah.
Okay, right. Okay, I got it. What are some of one of the longest running seed lines that have like come out from like from back here, 145 years ago, from Mr. Starke and Mr. Ayres? Are they still around?
Almost. So
Almost.
I think our longest running variety was a gem squash called Little Gem.
Yes.
1911 it came out. It sold for about 60 years, which is a massive lifespan for a variety. Its replacement, its successor, was a variety called Roulette, we're still selling
I
that.
got that.
You got
I
it?
got that. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Come
there,
on.
There it is.
Come on.
Show them. Show
So
the viewers.
This
there
is
it is.
This is the succession of Little Gem.
And
So
that's come through your breeding program.
That's been through our breeding programs, yeah.
Insane. Okay, so do you get like a kick when you see the packet like that?
I know how many hours have gone into making it, so no.
Okay, last question. Glendon, if you had the labs to yourself, like nobody around and nobody watching, those directors and things, nobody, what would the weirdest thing you would like to create? What is it?
So, a couple of years ago, someone in our company sent around an email to everyone in the company on April the 1st with this kind of great email congratulating the R&D team on developing a broccoli that tastes like chocolate. Obviously, it was an April Fool's joke because I knew we weren't actually researching it, but it duped a whole lot of people, even some guys in research. They were like, wow, where are you doing these trials, Glendon? I'm like, no, it's an April Fool's joke. But having 3 young kids, any kind of thing to help my kids eat more veggies and to make them tastier, I would definitely go for that. For chocolate broccoli, high on the list for sure.
I'd even eat it. I dig it.
Yeah.
Okay, so for you guys that are watching at home and those that are listening, you tell them that Starke Ayres are working on a chocolate tasting, and that actually this is what you're eating, it tastes like chocolate. Doesn't matter what they like, you tell them this is the special one. Okay. Glendon, I have learned a whole lot.
Awesome. Cool.
And thank you very much for your
Pleasure.
time and the hard years and blood, sweat and tears that go into creating these amazing packets. Now, before you go anywhere, of course we've got to have a bit of fun.
Oh no.
It's a party. Come on. Now, I believe that you enjoy fly fishing.
Yeah.
Recent hobby?
Recent hobby, married into the family, had to kind of learn
You had to learn. Have you hooked anybody on the back cast yet?
Not yet.
Right, just checking. Good job. Now, I really enjoy fishing.
Cool.
I'm a fisherwoman, fisherman, holic, whatever they are. When I'm not gardening, I'm fishing. So I thought it would be very apt today that we are going to play a little game. And the little game is called Bucket or Bait. Alrighty. High-tech fishing rods, aren't these? High-tech. Do you want to check your... this is high quality. You can see the lures we got on the end here. A bit of a rubber. How's your father? Okay. So, you see there's a bucket over there.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Okay. So, no, easy, Tiger. Back on the line. On the line.
Got it.
So, the way it's going to work is that... Wait. Focus. Is that we've got 3 attempts. Okay. If you miss, or if I miss, you obviously have to forfeit.
Great.
And the forfeit is you have to consume. Are you guys ready?
No.
For those of you that can't see, they are real live red wrigglers. Oh, look. Here's Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
Oh, man.
Glendon, they're asking to be eaten. All right, Glendon, no pressure. Absolutely no pressure. I'm just going to leave them here so you can have a look at them. And which one would you like?
The little guy on the left.
No, we're going to swap them out. Right. So, Glendon, you know the rules. We got a cast, and if you miss, you know what's coming, so get it into that bucket, Boykie. Let's see your skills. Do you want to do a technical check?
No.
Right? I'll move out the way a little bit. Okay, it's slow. Oh! Okay, I'm going to duck.
Just checking, yeah?
Okay, slowly. Dangerous grounds here.
Okay.
Okay, slowly.
It's gotta go in,
slowly, boy. In. Oh! Okay, right out the set. Okay, that means you eating.
I thought only if I missed all 3.
No!
Good.
Are you serious, Tanya?
No. Well, I couldn't be that cruel to you. You can eat a sourworm!
Cheers to you.
Okay, I'm up. Okay, dude. Oh, right. Okay, let's see. Oh, right over. Okay, sourworm for me. Go, dude, go.
Here we go.
In, slowly, flick. Oh, close. Okay, eat. I'm actually going to give you a real worm. Oh, come on. One more.
Third time lucky.
Come on.
Oh.
Okay, Glendon. You really need some practice at this. Not that I got in the bucket, but you got a lot of sourworms to consume there. But thank you for your time. Carry on fishing, Glendon. And
thank you.
I think you and I need to hook up on a fishing weekend.
Sounds great.
Okay. Right, guys. So, the last video we showed you how the best seed is tested and bred. Let's take a look now to see how the seed ends up. From there into these packets that we all know and love.
To ensure seed is consistently of the highest quality, all deliveries are evaluated by our quality control laboratory for the 5 pillars of seed quality: germination percentage, seed purity, moisture, genetic purity, and disease. Every lot of seed delivered by our local or international suppliers is sampled according to the standards of the International Seed Testing Association and evaluated by our quality control laboratory. These results not only exclude any substandard seed, but they also enable our seed cleaning facility to combine the art of vegetable and flower seed cleaning with science, informing them on the best way to arrive at high quality, uniform seed. The cleaning process involves the removal of chaff, foreign seed, weed seed, and light and deformed seed by using various sieving and separation techniques. It's a mix of old and new technology that includes gravity tables and electronic color and size sorting machinery. It's like panning for gold. After cleaning, the seed lot is sampled again and re-evaluated for germination and seed purity. Under a microscope, foreign, deformed, and weed seeds that may have slipped through the cleaning process are identified, and if necessary, further cleaning is recommended. Our quality control laboratory is accredited by the International Seed Trade Association to report on germination and seed purity. Germination tests are conducted under many different conditions of temperature, light, and duration to check how any one seed lot might behave under a wide range of conditions. Genetic purity and pathology testing are conducted by dedicated teams, which ensures that only true to type and uniform seed that is free of disease is presented for sale. With a clean bill of health from the Quality Control Laboratory, seed can be processed to the final stages of conditioning. Our Seed Technology Department employs the very latest seed treatments to protect our seeds from pathogens like bacteria and fungi. After seed treatment, the moisture of our seeds is dried to optimal levels for seed storage or packaging, which guarantees that the seed our customers plant is as fresh as the seed we pack. Seed destined for sale in the future is stored in state-of-the-art temperature and humidity-controlled warehousing and is subject to the quality control process every 6 months. Only tried and tested packaging is used: tins, hermetically sealed packets, doy packs, and pails. Pack sizes are governed by industry standards, and accurate packing machines make sure that our customers get exactly what we have promised. We label our seed packs with clearly marked, regulatory compliant information, which enables any seed pack to be traced back to the source. A dedicated distribution team processes orders, paying close attention to the regulatory requirements of importing countries and ensuring that logistics do not expose our product to excess heat and humidity. It is this care, attention to detail, investment in people, and commitment to technology that ensures our customers plant seeds of success.
We have a fantastically good reputation for quality seed, not only here but up into Africa as well.
With this much effort going into the selection of varieties, the seeds that you buy in the stores and in the garden centers are the same seeds that a commercial grower will be buying and planting. And thus, you also have the chance of achieving great success.
Are you ready to grow?
Hi everyone, we at Depot 25 Warehouse just want to wish Starke Ayres
Happy birthday, Starke Ayres.
happy birthday, Starke Ayres.
Hey Starke Ayres team, from us here at Food and Trees for Africa, congratulations on your 145 years. Thanks for being such great partners and always providing us with the best seeds. We really appreciate it. Best of luck for the following 145, and I look forward to seeing you all this weekend. Keep well, guys.
Happy 145th birthday to Starke Ayres.
Happy birthday, Starke Ayres.
Happy birthday, Starke Ayres.
I want to say happy birthday for Starke Ayres.
Happy birthday, Starke Ayres.
From the squash team.
Happy birthday, Starke Ayres.
Well done, and thank you, Starke Ayres, for 145 years of adding value to our industry.
Congratulations, Starke Ayres, and best wishes from the Megabo team.
Well, folks, that is just insane. I mean, all the effort that goes into making a packet of seed like this, I reckon I'm prepared to pay $100 for a packet when you consider the effort and energy. Yeah. So, go and find them. And don't ask me if it's going to germinate. You just got to plant it, you know? You got to sow it. Because people will pull out packets like they must be as old as Moses. That was one of the dudes, yeah. So guys, just go and buy a new fresh packet because it's guaranteed to germinate. Before we get on to our next guests, we've got some messages here from our Facebook and our YouTube viewers. Daphne Agnew, happy birthday, Starke Ayres, 145 years, great product, love the seeds you sell. From Sia, happy birthday from Casper. On YouTube, Nico van Rensburg, congratulations, Starke Ayres, from myself, Frikkie and Tevia live and on they live on Wi-Fi on a train between France and the Netherlands. Nico, mwah! Mission Naidu, congratulations to Starke Ayres on your 145th anniversary. Best wishes. Geez, guys, all the way from the Netherlands. Listen, I love croquettes. So Nico, while you're there, pack some in your goodie bag on your way home. I want those nice ones and that special mustard. Just FYI. Okay, right, next up, folks, with me is Nareshni Ramdayal and Sergio Smit. Nareshni is the Business Development Manager Africa for the International Department of Starke Ayres, and Sergio Smit, National Sales Manager for the Commercial Division. Nareshni has been with Starke Ayres for 15 years and spent another 10 years at a previous company, giving her a respectable 25 years in the industry. She enjoys cricket and has a bucket list item of watching an IPL final at Eden Gardens in Calcutta. I shall join her. She has also recently taken up golf with her husband. You go, girl. Sergio has been with Starke Ayres for a little over 16 years. He started off in the Rose City, Bloemfontein, as a sales rep, and after a stint in Cape Town is now based in Johannesburg as the National Sales Manager of Commercial Seeds. Sergio lives in Pretoria with his wife and beautiful 6-year-old son. He's a car and motorsport fanatic, enjoys Formula One and MotoGP, and recently traveled through Namibia in a 4x4, trying out his Formula One skills. When not camping, braaiing and watching rugby, he is gardening. And like many South African men, his dream is to own a game farm of his own one day. Welcome, Sergio and Nareshni.
Thank you very much.
It's great to have you with us. So you the oaks who sell the seed all over the world. Nareshni, I have a question for you. How many African countries have a regular supply of Starke Ayres seed? And what is the most randomly far-flung place that you've ever sent seed to?
So we currently sell to about 30 countries in Africa. but I think our regular supply is to about 20 countries in Africa at the moment, mostly on cabbages, tomatoes and onions. The most far-flung place, I would say, is it's a place called Kano in Nigeria, towards the north. It's on the edge of the Sahara Desert.
Yeah.
Very hot place. I think the minimum temperatures there is like 20 degrees, so there's no snow there. And funny, it's also one of the oldest cities in Africa.
And what do they grow?
Tomatoes, cucumbers, cabbages, onions. They grow it all.
That's insane. That's okay for both of you guys. There's a line in the video that we've just watched which really hit home. If it's good enough for the farmer, it's good enough for you. To give us an idea on volume, how many tons of, say, onion seed or carrot seed, for example, are sold annually in South Africa? Siege, I'm going to start with you.
In South Africa, we sell about 40 tons. We plant commercially about 9,000 hectares, between 9 and 9.
Whoa, easy, Tiger. How many tons?
40.
40?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to quiz you here. How many seeds in a ton? Was that too hard to work out?
No, it's about 250,000 per kg. So
250,000 seeds per kg?
Per kg, yeah. So it's about 250 million per ton.
250, oh.
And then it's a gazillion trillion what we sell in the country for Zuma.
What, many zeros? Nareshni?
I think I'll also pick up on the onions. So all the onions that's sold out of South Africa, we're currently doing about 70 tons a year. So we beat Siege on that. So, but I can't do the math on that. We don't have a calculator for 70 tons and the seed count for that.
You're insane, but it must be a very proud moment.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Very, very proud moments when you visit these countries and there's your brand.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Now, Nareshni, I believe you enjoy watching tennis.
I do.
Okay. Especially that hottie. There's a particular one that I'm referring to. And his name is Rafael.
Mm-hmm.
Rafael Nadal.
Yeah.
Okay, he's got great calves. Yeah?
Is there a word better than great?
Sexy.
That's it.
Sexy calves. And I think he shaves his legs too, doesn't he?
I'll take it.
Come on, you should have watched. You got to zoom in. You got to zoom in.
My husband's watching this.
Okay. Sorry, it's not for people at home. Sorry. All right. So, Nareshni, Rafael has a thing he does. Before he serves or before he's gonna get his he's always bouncing, and then when he's on the receiving end of a service, he does that, and then there's something he does with his underpants. I mean, like, he's always pulling his underpants out, and it's called a tick. Okay, let's talk a bit about the underpant thing.
Does it for me. That's the reason I watch rap.
You kill me. Okay, so that's called his tick.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you have any ticks when you travel?
Yeah, I think I do. I think, we are currently selling seed to almost 60 countries of this world. And we are, these vast cultures, and we're communicating with all these cultures. But I think at the end of the day, the constant in all of this is that we all have to eat. And the fact that we as a company that's on the southern tip of Africa can feed these 60 countries, and we are feeding the 60 countries, is my tick and my motivation.
Very, very, very good answer. Siege, on a serious note, who are some of the companies that Starke Ayres supply seeds to that we as South Africans end up shopping for and consuming?
Yeah, it's unfortunately the farmers are usually a little bit behind the scenes because they sell to the fresh market, who sells to Checkers and Shoprite, and obviously to Pick n Pay and Woolworths and those guys. But I mean, some of the bigger farmers in the country, or the mega farmers, is Wille Klaver, who's onions and potatoes as well, but beetroot there in Kimberley. And Rugani is the biggest carrot producer in the country, so that's the type. But as I said, usually those brands get lost when they repack in the retailers' packaging. So,
but there must be quite another nice kick when you when you know you shopping at Pick n Pay or wherever that arrived from you originally.
It is indeed, and it's a very competitive market as well for the farmers, for them to get their market share and to get the contracts to sell in those. But yeah, you're right. It's specifically our onion program is we're sort of growing up now, and we are very proud of that, and it's something that we like to, we try to brand it as well and explain to the people, and the quality is obviously of key importance there.
Correct. To Sergey, come on, there's got to be some odd things there. Like, what seed have you sold to a farmer? Like, say, a farmer in the Karoo, like 2 tons of coriander. Is there anything like weird when you see an order? You're like, come on, you can't be doing this.
There's I think in the Karoo almost we've got a farmer who plants quite a lot of broccoli and cauliflower. And they transport that back to the coast, to George area, and then they sell it from there because the disease pressure in the George area is high. So, yes.
So he grows them in the Karoo?
Yes. Yeah, they've got contractors, a farmer there who's contracted, and then they transport from there. Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah.
I mean, do you pick up the phone and say, guys, do you know what you're ordering here? If you tick the wrong box.
That's when you get the first inquiry. That's usually what you
really?
think. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, we have to come and see you and explain to you making the biggest mistake in your life. So,
Oh my goodness. Guys, to both of you, on a personal level, for your personal journeys within Starke Ayres, what is the big, audacious dream? Nareshni.
For me, it is, we want to be the best, greatest seed company in the world, sell high quality seed, and as all the Miss Worlds will say, let's end world hunger, and that's the big dream for me.
And that's so important because there is huge pressure globally, globally and right here within South Africa, and I think that is a very real sobering topic for us all to take cognizance of.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think most of our dreams is exactly the same. We feel that we want to take the brand out there and we want to be represented over the world, but also our name and our brand and our integrity is what it's about, and that's what we want to bring out to the world.
Yeah. Oh, well, listen, one day when you go on a trip, best you invite me along. When I go anywhere, I have a very firm rule. I eat my way through the country. The different flavors, foods, cultures. What a privilege it is for the two of you. Thank you very, very much for your time today.
Thank you.
And all the best going forward. But before we go anywhere, you've seen what's been happening here. We're going to do a little DIY.
Excellent.
With seeds, obviously. You know I love DIYs. So we're going to be making something. So I'd like to get the two of you across to the table over there, please. One on either side. I'll be in the middle. And guys, before we get to that, the third question for our viewers. Guys, are you ready? The third question for our viewers at home is, the video made reference to 5 pillars of seed quality. Can you name one of the 5 pillars? Right, guys, the game we are playing is called Bombs Away. Alrighty, here we are, Nareshni and Sergey. Right, first of all, I'd like you to put your aprons on, cream side facing out, please. Okay, and because this, guys, is gonna get scary, as they say. So, have you made a seed bomb before?
No.
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 Never? You never made a seed bomb?
No.
No.
Okay, right, looking gorgeous.
Thank you.
Looking beautiful, right. Have a look at your seeds so I can explain a little bit about what we have there. So, Nareshni, you've got garlic chives, bush beans, and carrots. So let's show the guys over here. Folks, we are going to mix all of these together, okay? So starting off, just hang 10 over there. See here, what have you got? Marigolds, tomatoes, and basil. And I'm going to explain why we're putting them together.
Okay.
I have lettuce, I have chives, and I have beetroot. Okay, so first thing is, okay, are you ready for this?
Yep.
Don't you love the watering cans?
Yep, we do.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going to take our packets. We've got some soil in here.
Okay.
All right, some good quality soil. And we are going to empty half of the packet, or the whole packet, you know. Empty it into your bowl, right? And then we've got some flour in this one. And we're going to empty also half the packet of the flour there.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
Sergio, you just got something on your face there. I just want to get
It
rid
happened again.
something. Marisha, let me have a look. Oh, you're right.
Put it on
My
my ducks.
kindergarten days.
Good girl. Right. Oh, okay, now I want you to open your packets and we're going to empty them in there. So all together. You've never done this before.
Never, my lord.
Come on, open. So the reason why, you open them up, put them in, and then I want you to mix it. Okay, so the reason with the basil and the tomatoes, of course, we know that when you plant basil next to tomatoes, it enhances the taste of the tomato.
Yeah.
Also, what it does is, it helps to ward away the aphids. Okay, and then your marigolds are, of course, your pollinator.
Yeah.
So they encourage all the good bugs, okay, that we want to come in. Okay, how are we doing here?
We're good.
Mix. Okay. Right, now you want to just mix it in. Mix it. You're very good at this. Fuck yeah, baby.
Looks like he's done it before.
That too.
Fuck yeah, baby. Yeah.
I'm lying.
No, you can't. Right, okay, mix it up. And you've got beans, and we have got carrots, and we have got chives.
Yep.
Why? Do you know why?
No.
Okay, the reason why. Beans are nitrogen fixing. So they help the soil. The chives enhance the flavor of the beans and the carrots. And in my case here, I've got beetroot and lettuce and chives, and the beetroot actually releases some essential enzymes for the carrots to grow well. And then the chives are an aphid trap. Okay, so the aphids come to the chives, and then you take your fingers and you just go, and you squash them. Okay, guys, right, we're making a bomb. Next in is to add a bit of water. So we've mixed it in. Now, don't add too much. Okay, don't add too much water, right? Oh, you're very good at this. And also make a clean dusting. Yeah, there we go. And we're going to mix it in. And you want to really mix this, because the idea of a seed bomb is that we're going to obviously get it into a ball.
Oh, you need more water.
You need more water.
Yeah.
Isn't this a lovely, messy job?
It is very messy.
It's lovely. It's lovely. It's like Play-Doh. So when we've ended up with this, it's going to dry. You are going to take it home with you. And then if you've got a patch in the garden, you know, or a neighbor that really needs some plants, dan gooi jy nie die bom. You throw it across to your neighbor.
Not into their room though.
Well, not into their room. No, you might get arrested for that. But now, how's your bomb looking here? So we got it.
Mine's a bit wet.
Yours a bit wet. Okay, so then add a bit of flour. Add a bit of flour, extra flour. Okay, you're doing quite well there. Big seed bomb, guys, big seed bomb. This is a great DIY to do at home with the kids, grandkids. Just push my glasses back on my nose. Right, there we go. Okay, that's looking better.
That's better, yeah.
No, a bit more, because this thing has to keep shape, eh? It's got it.
Clearly, I don't
Yeah,
bake.
no, you're very good at, you're getting there. Okay, and it should be able to just like, good job, Wiki, good job. Okay, let's see, get that going. Looking good, guys. Star performers, please do keep your seed bombs, because this is a momentous occasion.
Indeed.
And I really want to know where you throw the bombs. Naresh and Sia here, you have been great guests. I'm going to leave you here carrying on with your seed bomb.
Thank you.
Listen, what is it? What is a clean apron, guys? Come on. All right, while I'm leaving them over there, folks, Isn't this lovely? I just love it. A company as successful as Starke Ayres needs a team behind it, a team that's dedicated and focused, and a team that realizes that the end goal of the product they are producing is not only for you and I and our veggie patches at home, but also for the farmers of our country. These crops in turn end up in our grocery stores and eventually make their way to our tables at home. Starke Ayres is made up of a committed group of people in various roles, all of which are part of the Starke Ayres family. Let's go ahead and meet some of them.
Hi, my name is Tandegile Moganedi. Everyone calls me T. I'm part of the biotech team here at Starke Ayres. So everything that is related to the DNA or the genetics of the plants, we are the lab that is involved in testing it.
My name is Anna Peterson, and I'm here now at Starke Ayres Rosebank for 27 years. I'm working in the indoor with indoor plants, helping customers do orders. I love to work here. And I think if God spare me, then we'll retire here.
Hello, my name is Jeffrey. I'm a supervisor for tomato breeding program.
My name is Solomon Fanyan. I'm Dambo. I'm a packing supervisor at Starke Ayres. I've been here 21 years.
Hi guys, my name is Nati. I'm the procurement buyer for Starke Ayres.
Hi, my name is Hubert, and I'm the maintenance supervisor at Starke Ayres.
Hi everyone, my name is Supamandlam Tambo. I've been working at the Starke Ayres Quality Assurance Laboratory for 10 years.
I'm Carolyn Grover. I've been working at Starke Ayres Garden Centre in Rosebank for about 22 years. I'm one of the horticulturists here, involved with the buying of the plants and assisting customers and basically keeping the nursery running.
Hi, my name is Kenneth Mbele. I'm working at Starke Ayres Calfontaine, Depot 25 warehouse.
Hi, my name is Miriam. I'm an administrative clerk, Depot 25 warehouse. I've been working for Starke Ayres for 23 years.
Hi, I'm Annalise. Everybody knows me as Anna. I am a biotechnologist. I am in the biotech lab and I currently work on mostly tomato and pepper DNA, where I assist breeders and I do QC testing.
My name is Kulufelo Mwate and I'm a seed packer.
I'm Robert. I'm the tractor driver for Starke Ayres.
Hi, my name is Shanae Collins. I am the receptionist at Starke Ayres head office.
Hello, I'm Sifundo Dlamini. I'm a trainee seed analyst for the Quality Assurance Laboratory at Starke Ayres.
Hey guys, this is Ndombi. I'm a picker here at the warehouse.
Hi, my name is Aaron Struett. I'm the seed cleaning manager for Starke Ayres.
My name is Richmond Kotlakala. I'm working for Starke Ayres in Rosebank since 1989-11. I'm working as a general worker. I'm sales and I'm a buyer for most of the plants in the nursery.
Hi, my name is Takanyani Mukwena. I am the lab supervisor in the Quality Assurance lab.
My name is Sina Masero. I'm in veggie picking plant. I'm a seed packer at Starke Ayres. I've been here for 22 years.
Hi, my name is Marcus and I'm the farm manager at head office Kempton Park.
Hi, my name is Asi Venyoga and I work as a junior biotechnologist.
Hi guys, my name is Lebu. I'm working at Starke Ayres Depot 25 warehouse.
Hi, I'm Elizabeth Pritchard. I've been working at Starke Ayres nurseries for 33 years in Rosebank. I'm a store supervisor / shop supervisor.
Hi everyone, my name is Happiness. I've been with the company for 5 years and I'm a cleaner.
Hi, I'm Peter. I'm working at Starke Ayres, as assistant supervisor at treatment area.
Hi, I'm Alex. I'm working as a forklift driver. I'm working at cleaning and veggie and treating area at Starke Ayres.
Hi, my name is Sharon Mabunda. I'm a senior machine operator in Starke Ayres picking plant.
Hi, I'm Bronwyn Potter. I've been working at Starke Ayres for nearly 22 years at this Rosebank branch. I am a horticulturist, and my main job is buying in the organics, the indoor plants and seedling plants.
Hi, I'm Sydney. I'm working here at Calfontaine for Starke Ayres. I'm a field research assistant here in the tunnel. I've been with the company for the past 15 years.
Hi, my name is Stevie Pretorius. I'm the seed cleaning, packing and warehouse manager. I'm working for Starke Ayres for the past 28 years.
Hi, my name is Thabo Amos Sishibedi. I'm a senior operator at Starke Ayres.
Hi, I'm Lucinda Moses, and I've been working as a receiving clerk at Starke Ayres Rosebank. I've been employed with Starke Ayres for 20 years now.
Hi, I am Ashudu. I'm working at Starke Ayres as a research field assistant at Kempton Park Station.
Hi, I'm Nadia. I work in the biotechnology department under the tissue culture technique. What we do is we create double haploid lines, which the breeders can use to assist them in the breeding program as a parent line to make new crosses and new hybrids for the company.
I would like to wish Starke Ayres a very happy birthday.
Congratulations. On behalf of Sana and all our members, we'd just like to wish Starke Ayres a very happy 145th birthday.
Happy birthday, Starke Ayres.
Happy birthday, Starke Ayres.
Happy birthday, Starke Ayres.
Happy birthday! From all of us at Starke Ayres Packing Plant, we would like to wish you
happy birthday! Starke Ayres, happy birthday. It's such a big milestone to celebrate your 145th birthday. We really want to wish you all the very best and happy more years to come. Thank you so much for all the good work that you are doing for our industry, and we as Melansians are very proud to be associated with you as a supplier but also a customer. We wish you all the best and happy birthday.
What a fantastic team of diverse people that make up this company. You kind of get a sense of the hard working behind all of it. And also those who like to have a bit of fun. And to hear some of those long service years speaks volumes to the core of Starke Ayres. Right, the last question to our viewers. Now, we still haven't got the answer to the third question. The third question was name one of the 5 pillars of success of Starke Ayres seed. So I'm going to give you a bit of a, when you sow seeds, you wait for the word for grow. That's called an RHT, a red hot tip. Right. Next up, guys, this is your last answer, and the judges are going to find this one very, very difficult because it's really easy. And the question is, how old is Starke Ayres today? Okay, got it. Right. A few more birthday messages that have come through on Facebook and on YouTube. Guys from Rainier, Janse van Rensberg. Happy birthday, Starke Ayres, from Catherine Texara. Happy birthday. Wishing you many more years. Janet Knight. Wow, congratulations, Starke Ayres. So interesting seeing all the background stuff. Jacques Milan from Melansians. Happy birthday to an excellent company. Proud to be part of the journey. You're insane. Guys, so you can see it's a biggie place here. Now, the next guest that I'm going to introduce is Greg Cleve-Edwards. Greg is the Chief Operating Officer for Starke Ayres. After starting his career in finance as a chartered accountant, he's grown into his role as, wait for the pun, the bean counter within Starke Ayres. Greg is married to Pam, and together they have 2 fur babies. Pam and Greg met on a 21-kilometer run and enjoy jogging and traveling together. Greg is a proponent of lifelong learning and will often be found reading 2 books, one fiction and one non-fiction. While on a plane, you'll catch him playing Wordle or Quordle. Welcome, Greg.
Thanks, Tanya. So nice to be here.
Now, before I get to this wordle querdle thing, do you prefer fillet or rump?
Rump.
Well, you're getting none of those today. Today we're having some good shisa nyama. You know, it's the brisket. Have you eaten this?
I have, Tanya, I have.
Have you?
My wife's a vegetarian, and
I'll
eat meat at any opportunity I can get.
Oh, it's okay. We'll feed the boy. We'll feed the boy.
I'm not fussy on meat.
Oh, well, luckily you work for a seed company, huh?
Exactly.
Just lucky on that one. Greg, so others have been playing games, and because it's Heritage Day, I mean, how could we possibly have an interview and a chat without some shisa nyama? And most importantly, how could we possibly have it without including some chilies?
Some chilies. I'm a little nervous when I see those packets.
Yeah, so these are some of the Starke Ayres chilies. Now, you know with chilies that they are rated according to Scoville heat units, or an SHU. SH. This is simply a measurement of the number of times capsicum needs to be diluted by sugar water until it's undetectable. In other words, the higher the number, the hotter the chili. So, Greg, we've got hot chili mix, we've got tracer, and we've got the long, slim cayenne pepper. And these all range from hot to hotter. To give you an idea, tracer, 50,000 on the Scoville meter. Hot chili mix. Do you want to know? 80,000. And long slim cane, 45,000. Dude, so you've got your work cut out for you. But before we get going into the questions, you know, this is the way to eat meat, isn't it? You know, you've got to it's a bit hot, but I know you're going to deal with it. So I'm going to bring this a little bit closer, and we've got them labeled here, 1, 2, and 3. And I'm just going to dollop some on, and we're going to just have a quick chat. So, beautiful. Oh, doesn't it look divine? Okay, it's a bit hot.
Tanya. Thank you. It looks good.
Here's a lappy we're going to share.
Thank you.
Okay. So, Greg, exactly what is the seed? How was that one?
Was I supposed to wait?
No. How's that?
It's good, and it's hot.
Has it got a bit of
good.
fire?
It's got a kick. It's got a good kick to it, Tanya.
Okay. So, Greg, what? Don't miss the chili.
I'm getting it, I promise.
What is it?
I want to be able to answer your questions.
No, don't worry about that. What does a chief operating officer do all day?
Tanya, I basically lead that entire team that you've just seen on our video.
You're not eating, don't you? Like
I'll eat. I promise. It's good.
What do you do, Greg?
So I lead the team that you've just seen, from research through to our production team and our packing teams, making sure we get the seed all the way to our customers, Tanya, wherever they can be. In South Africa, we deliver to 3,600 customers, So you will find our seed literally from commercial farmers into every ShopRite and just about pick and pay store, builder stores, spa stores around the country. So our teams that you saw in the earlier video, that's what they're doing. They're getting the seed to the customer, and we're really proud of it.
What do you do?
Eat while I can. So I lead the team, Tanya. And I'm responsible for culture and HR as well in the company, and making sure that people know what they need to do.
It's lovely. She's in Yama, and the chili is fantastic. Greg, on a bit more of a serious note, and it's obviously, I mean, there are like 600 staff there. What is your understanding, and we touched on it a bit earlier on food security, what is your understanding of the future of food security here in South Africa and globally? It's a hot topic.
Tanya, our goal at Starke Ayres is to end hunger. And that ties into the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Number 2 is end hunger and promote sustainable agriculture. And that's what's important about Starke Ayres. We want to make sure that our seed gets around to everybody throughout the African continent, that they have access to high-yielding seed. Close access is important so that they can grow their own food.
Access.
Nutritious food as well. It's
And
like
I
this.
think that's an important one. I need your lappy. Nutrition. Just like these lovely chilies. Because nutrition, you can grow a lot of things. You know, you can grow a lot of things, but what is actually in it? How is that chili?
It's hot.
I'm not asking if it's
I'm
hot.
going to steal some milk here. Is that okay from you?
Is it tasty?
It's very good, Tanya. It's very good.
Well,
It's
you
really
better
done-
say yes because of Starke Ayres. Have some more. It's
I'm
lovely.
getting to eat meat, so it's good. I'm enjoying it.
So-
So nutrition is important, absolutely. Absolutely.
Nutrition is and access, and I guess that all falls within the challenges that we have, and we have insane challenges worldwide. Not only on a deliverable and access, but on climate change.
Absolutely. And that's what sustainability is about for us. You know, our seed is grown sustainably around the world. It comes to South Africa, gets packed, and then gets distributed to all our clients, wherever they may be. But sustainable agricultural practices is critical. For example, on our farms, we've got one of the largest owl breeding programs in South Africa. And as a rodent control, it's a great natural way of controlling rodents, particularly in our warehouses.
Yes!
So if you go into our Facebook page, you'll go and see a few posts several months ago. You'll see the owls that live on our farms, Tanya, and we're really proud of them. And growing the community of owls like we grow our seeds. So it's part of our contribution to sustainable agriculture.
Greg, people at Starke Ayres always refer to the family, but the family of employees. But you're a corporate. You got more than 600 staff. I believe there's some initiatives that have been quite groundbreaking. Can you tell us a bit about that?
Absolutely, Tanya. Just after a sip of milk.
Not bad.
We learned through COVID, you know, people like seed can be damaged by viruses, right? And COVID, a virus for humans, for us humans, we learned the risk to our people. And so we're really proud that in Starke Ayres now, every one of our employees now has access to healthcare of some form, from the farm worker through to top management. And that's something we're proud of through the Plenergy Group. You spoke to Mike earlier. You know, a family owns us, and we have family values for all of our teams, and that's something we're really proud of. We like to look after our teams. As you've seen them, they're the ones that get the seed to the customers. Without our team, that wouldn't happen. We wouldn't be able to end world hunger, Tanya. So we know to look after our team,
and that's a big
we're
dream.
doing that. Yeah, that's important.
And but those basic building blocks and that assistance that you guys are offering is. It's a warm fuzzy, eh?
Absolutely is.
That's a warm fuzzy, yeah. I didn't ask you. What is Quordle?
Oh,
what is Quordle?
Quordle is Wordle on steroids, Tanya. It's Wordle played in 4 different blocks, and you get about 9 attempts versus the 5 or 6 on Wordle. So it's the word game of Wordle replicated 4 times over with 9 attempts. So it's when you've done your Wordle for the day, cross over to Quordle. And for longer flights that we go through around the world, you have to have a bit more time to get through. So we me and Pam do the Quordle as well.
Well, there you have it. Greg, what would a party be and a celebration without a cake?
It would be a pretty boring party.
It would be, but you've done very well on the chilies.
Thank you, that was delicious.
I think, would you like one for the road?
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
You know, in my world, I have fat with a bit of meat. Are you the same?
I'm the same.
Yeah, no.
So how do you eat meat?
So I believe there's a really nice cook that has been prepared, and the rest of the family is there, but they can just hang on a minute while we just hit a bit more chili. Greg, thank you so much. All the best for the next 145 years. It's an honor and a pleasure, and I'm glad I got to give this man a little bit of nyama. Right, let's go find that cook.
Perfect. Thanks, Tanya.
Where's my lighter? Alrighty, family! Are we ready? Yes. Get in closer. We've got a lovely cook. Come on. Come on, sir. This is a birthday. What is a birthday without an awesome cake? Look at it. Have you seen the detail? are we going to eat this?
A Brussels sprout.
No, that's for you. Oh, this is beautiful. Oh. I'm leaving you guys to cut the cake. Huge congratulations. Really an amazing team effort. To the background, to the Jeanette, I'm a bit scared to stand that close to it. I just know he's going to put some voodoo woo-woo, like something on me over here, and I might get packed in a box and sent to a strange country after this. But guys, what a beautiful cake. Please, let's cut this thing and get eating and celebrating.
Indeed.
Cut. Thanks, Tanya. I don't know how I'm going to do this.
Well, folks, while they're busy with the cake, now that's better. Now that's better. Stab it, baby, stab it. Before we say goodbye to you, I'd like to give you the winners of the online competition. Thanks to all of you guys that answered. And the 4 hampers are going to the following people. Daphne Ague, and the answer was Little Gem. Pam Bartlett, brown onions. Janet Knott. Janet, you sent in various answers, but all of them were kind of close. So we're going to give it to you because it's a birthday. And Camilla Jane Kruger, 100% fastest one, two through the lines for 145. Guys, what an absolute blast it's been. I thank you for watching online and on YouTube. There's a beautiful vibe of good food, happiness, hard work, and a time to celebrate. It's been an absolute honor being your host for this live event and being here in these hallowed grounds of Starke Ayres, Rosebank. From me and my team, my amazing support crew, I thank you with all my heart. I am nothing without them. To you guys who have come to visit, give yourselves a round of applause. And bit of shisanyama on the go. Remember it's Heritage Day, so you got to throw a choppy on the fire and a little bit of Oros on the side. Well, maybe. And remember, the Springboks are playing later this afternoon. Go Bokke. God bless you all till next time, and most importantly, happy gardening.